Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to episode 4 of starting a fashion brand from scratch with no experience, just literally winging it every single step of the way. And I can't believe today is finally here. I say today's finally here like something's happening today, but today is the start of the preparation for the drop of my very first piece, which is just, if you've been following me on this journey, I felt like this was never going to happen. I've experienced so many like stressful situations throughout this process, factories getting things wrong. It just felt like this day was never going to happen, and it was honestly much to my surprise about a week or so ago when I received a sample of my blazer dress and it was nearly perfect, and I was like, oh my god, I could actually do this year. Had no intention of it launching this year. It was always going to be, well, not always, it was originally going to be autumn 2024, and then because of all the delays it got pushed back till March 25, and it was always going to be that. So yeah, it's been like a very chaotic, crazy last whirlwind of a last week or so, actually deciding to go ahead with this, and the factory I'm working with have been incredible, agreeing to like quicker turnaround times for me, given it's literally like my launching product. They've just been great, so I'm really chuffed. For date reference, we're on the 22nd of October at the minute, and I placed my bulk order the end of last week. On Thursday this week, which is 2 days time, I'm doing my first photo shoot of 2 for the brand. So let me talk you through everything. We're going to be making stuff for the photo shoot in this video and just talking through all my plans for it. You're probably wondering what is it that I'm dropping, because that's actually going to be the kind of focus of this whole video. It's a blazer dress, and I'm going to insert a video of it here. This was the final sample I got. I mean, you're going to see it in better detail up close and all of that later on, and obviously when it launches, but yeah, just to give you a little idea as to what the product is. And I just think the colour is so unique, so I have called it my cherry chocolate dress. Well, that's not its name, the colour is cherry chocolate. But yeah, it's a belted blazer dress. I worked really hard to try and think of something unique. I've never seen anything quite like it in terms of the belt, the cuffs. I'm just so happy with it, guys, honestly. I thought so hard about every single tiny detail of this blazer dress, making sure that it covers your chest area, making sure that it's long enough, making sure that there's enough room so if you do bloat you've still got room to move, making sure the sleeves are long enough and the arms aren't tight, and that it's still super flattering, and that there's different sizing options, hence the kind of like different buttonholes on the belt. I've just really thought extremely hard about every single little detail, and I really hope that shows through in the product, especially if you get your hands on one. So yeah, this whole video is basically to do with kind of like the marketing of that product. Quickly, future Hazel interrupting this vlog here. I just want to say, guys, before we watch the rest of this vlog, the content has turned out perfect and I'm so happy. But I'm just interrupting this vlog quickly because I've had a delivery, and I wish I'd had this delivery before my photo shoots, because these products would have been so perfect as my accessories. So it's from Italo jewellery, which I have raved about many times. Look how gorgeous the packaging is for one. Like, this would make such a nice Christmas gift. I have told you guys about this brand before, but if I buy any like blingy is what I like to call it, you know, like kind of crystally, like diamondy sort of earrings, then Italo is always my go-to place. Hopefully you'll see from these why these are so perfect. And also high shoot nails. I also have my nails done, which again, you haven't seen yet because you're too early into the vlog, but honestly, I wish I'd had these. These are literally, like, they would have looked so good with my dress. I am obsessed with them. These will be so nice for the festive party season as well, in that lovely wine colour. I've just popped the next pair in. Let me just get a bit closer to show you them. They're the same sort of shape, but they're like silver and they've got gold around the edge. Hopefully you can see them. They're just cute. I just love them, honestly. Like, I've got so many pairs from Italo and I've had them for years and I love them, and yeah, I'm just gutted I didn't have them red ones for my photo shoots. But anyways, I have a discount code which I'll leave on the screen and down below for you guys, because honestly, if you're looking for great quality but affordable, really like blingy, gorgeous pieces which I think will work so well with your blazer dress if you end up getting one, then Italo are definitely the company for you. And thank you so much, Italo, for sponsoring this video and being a part of my journey building this brand. And anyway, back to past Hazel now. I've got no marketing like background other than the fact I do social media, which I feel like I've learned on the job basically. But I've never had marketing experience launching an actual product myself. So I'm doing it all, you know, myself. I'm not having any external support. The budget is limited, though I've definitely spent way more than I should for first launch because I just want it to be perfect, but I want to run through with you kind of like what I've done. I have worked so hard on this, guys, over the last week. So I've done myself like a whole campaign document, which I just think is really easy to reference to on the day. We've actually got 3 campaign documents because I'm doing 2 to 3 shoots for it. We'll talk through that later. So yeah, cherry chocolate blazer dress campaign, and the first campaign is going to be in London this week, and here is the aesthetic of the overall campaign. So yeah, cherry chocolate vibes, which I'm so excited about. I think it's just the perfect sort of thing for this year. We have my London Day mood boards, which we're going to move on to, and I wanted to keep this trip kind of fairly simple because I'm going with my mum, and she will get the shots, but she will need a little bit of guidance, and she'll probably laugh watching this. So I didn't want to do anything too overwhelming for us because, yeah, I do obviously need to consider the person that's going to be taking the content for me, and I'm going to be the person modelling, basically. So here's kind of like some of the vibes of some of the things we're going to be making today. I really want like focus on roses, so I'm going to get myself some burgundy roses, hopefully I can. And like chocolates in glasses and coffee cups and all that sort of stuff. I've honestly got such a vision for this shoot, like I'm really excited. Here are some of the reference pictures of one of the locations I'm going to, which I think is giving ultimate Gossip Girl vibes. And my brand, if you've been following it on TikTok, you'll know the kind of gossipy girl tone that I like to use and play on. I just think it works so well for the brand. And then to make it really easy for myself, I've also done like a tick list as well of all the things that I need to bring with me, just to make it easier. So let me show you. In fact, let me do a little haul of everything that I've been accumulating for my content. So yeah, that's going to be my London content trip, and then I'm also doing a night away in London with Jordan, and we're going to get hotel content. The hotel I'm going to stay at is absolutely breathtaking. Definitely out on the budget for the campaign, but you know what, I just want it to be perfect. So I got myself a butler tray for the hotel shoot. I'm not going to say too much more because it's, you know, I don't want to give everything away in this video, but I've done that, and something else that will go on the butler's tray. Lola, that's enough. If you can hear licking or chewing, it's my dog. I treated myself to this perfume to symbolise and represent the start of the brand, but also it's very much a content prop, but it's absolutely divine. So I got myself Angel Share by Kilian, which is very much of a splurge. I have never spent so much on a fragrance in my life. You could see it looks like a whiskey glass, and I just wanted to play on it being like a cherry liqueur sort of vibe. You'll see what I mean when it comes to life and the content, but yeah, this is something special, and it will always be special to me now because it's my first ever launch. So I got that, and I've got a whole bag of stuff that I've been accumulating in a lint bag. So for tights, because obviously it's cold, so I'm going to want to dress the blazer up with tights. I ordered myself a load from the brand Calzedonia, I think they're called. They're from Italy, and they're kind of expensive, I guess, for tights. Anywhere between like 6 up to like maybe 10 euros, which I'm happy to pay that. My tights always rip, so I thought I'd just invest in some decent tights. I've got some brown tights and also some black tights. I want to style the dress with heels and tights for one look, and then like with loafers and tights for another look, so I kind of show it in like a more daytime setting and also like nighttime sort of vibes. I've bought so much stuff. So I bought myself a load of pink envelopes, hopefully you can see that, and then I've also got pink card, which is actually like a perfect match, I think. Well, pretty much anyway. And I'm basically gonna kind of like do a reveal of the launch in the form of a letter, and I thought these would be really great anyway because for future launches, like, I can use these. These were not cheap. I think I paid like £15 or something for these, but I just wanted everything to be, you know, the vibes. I've also got myself some ribbon. There should be a burgundy one in there too somewhere, because I'm going to tie ribbon around glasses, which we'll do together. I got myself a load of the travel like coffee cup things so I can replicate the Pinterest image. Oh my god, these are the cutest things I've ever seen. So I saw these mini wines in Sainsbury's. How cute are they? Like, I just love the shape. They're really, really unique. So we're going to do a bit of DIY today, and I have printed off my logo, and I've bought myself some double-sided tape, and we're going to turn these into Ardori wine bottles. I don't think you're allowed to actually feature alcohol, so like you have to disguise it if you are, I'm sure, in marketing. I'm not really sure, but I don't want to get in trouble, and also I want it to be branded anyway, so I just like the bottles. So we're going to have a little bit of fun DIYing them. I also got some chocolates. So I wish that these were cherry flavour, but they're not, but I just had to get them for the colour. So I got these two, obviously cherry and chocolate sort of colours. And I'm going to put these in like in a wine glass for the content prop. I also got myself, honestly, I've gone all out. I got myself some tape, right? And it is pink tape, because I'm going to go around and stick up these. I've made loads of different cards with the brand kind of slogans. Like one is "Become a proud outfit repeater," "You will love me forever," because it's meant to be like a timeless forever brand. "We can't wait to meet you," "Meet your wardrobe forever pieces." There's quite a few more, but yeah, I've done them, and I'm going to basically go around. Oh, "Corporate chic girls, we were made for you," because again, this like blazer dress is perfect for like a work do thing, like a work do, Christmas work do is what I'm trying to say. So I thought I could stick those around with the pink tape. I think, well, I hope you're allowed to do that. I mean, I see other people do it all the time. I could always take them down after the content, but I just feel like it's going to make a really good video and like really good pictures. So that's a little bit of marketing for you. I've also got some red ribbon as well. I got some chocolate macaroons from Hotel Chocolat, because again, I thought that'd be a really cute prop for my hotel day. And then I did splurge on some makeup, which you guys are going to judge me, and you're allowed to, but you know what, it's props, okay? It's props. Now, this is probably the most bougie prop I've ever bought in my life. I bought myself a YSL lipstick purely for the vibes of writing on a mirror with lipstick. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you gotta get into the vibes. Like, this brand is a mid-luxury brand, so I want to get into the vibes of that. So here she is. I just thought she looked really cute, and why I liked her was because the actual shape. I feel like it's gonna be easier to write with that. So I may have got myself just a YSL lipstick to literally write with, which I know is absolutely crazy. And then I also treated myself to this Chanel hand cream. Again, it's very much a content prop. It just gives the aesthetic of the brand. I don't want to say how much this cost for hand cream, but yeah, I got the Chanel hand cream. I just think that will look really, really good for the hotel sort of aesthetic content, especially because a lot of it's going to be in the bathroom. And then I got a YSL bronzer as well. And again, this is just absolutely gorgeous. So here is the bronzer. Look at how nice that is. I just, again, where it looks like chocolate, and that is it. I mean, I will get my use out of this one, but yeah, they are some of the content props I got. Is there anything else I've not shown you? Oh, I've created my own like little newspapers as well, and what I'm thinking of doing is like, I can kind of make them into a cone, however you do that, and like, you know, kind of stick it together and then fill this with cherries. I just think that's going to look so good. So I'm really excited, guys. I just feel like in my element now. I mean, there's a lot of stress going on in the background. Like, every day I'm coordinating so many things, believe me. Like, there's so much. Like, every day is a lot when you're doing a fashion brand. This exciting fun part is literally like the little bit of icing on the top of like everything I've been doing. But like 90% of this journey has been really effing hard, really stressful, and I don't want to say I would have given up or wanted to give up. I didn't. I've always wanted to do it, but it's been very, very challenging, to say the least. And I think if I had given up at certain points, I don't think anyone would have blamed me, because that, honestly, it's been a lot. So this, I just want to like really truly enjoy and indulge in this moment, because I know that these moments are not going to be like every day. And obviously it's my first drop, so I'm just really excited. I love being creative, so this is where I shine, I think. But I am feeling really overwhelmed this week. I'm really anxious about the content shoots, because obviously it's on me. There's a lot of pressure on me. I'm not a model. Like, yes, I do content, but I'm not actually a model. So, you know, I'm not like the most confident person. I do get self-conscious. So, you know, that is a bit scary, but it literally is what it is. I've got a very short turnaround time. I don't have time, and I don't have samples to put anyone else in. So I just have to get on with it, basically. But that's what kind of starting a brand is like. You just have to get on with things. So I think, anyways, what we're going to do, we're going to package some of this stuff away, because I don't want to get it ruined. But we're going to start by DIYing the wine bottles, I think. I think that'll be really cute. See what they turn out like. So yeah, this is what they're currently looking like. They've got these circle labels on them. So I think we're going to just cover that up. I just need to try and cut it well. So this is what I've printed out. I think, yeah, them big ones are going to be too big. I think that size, this one right here, Lola snoring, that will be the perfect size. I don't know whether I should like make a really tiny banner to go around the top here as well. No, we can put ribbon. Yes, we can put ribbon. That's going to look amazing. Right, okay. BRB, we'll get some scissors. Okay, we're quite a bit late on now because I've been teaching myself how to make what I'm about to show you. So this is how it turns out. I'll put a picture on the screen as well with the links because I've put them back in their box now. But this is the vibe. I have to be very careful with this in London. Very, very careful indeed. But yeah, this is the vibe. So this will be filled with Lindt chocolates, and then the bottle, which has the brand name on, and the bow at the top. So yeah, it's not too hard to do. So what I did, so I've got my double-sided tape, which honestly, absolute lifesaver. And I started by putting some ribbon, which I went for this shade in the end. It's like really light beigey pink, because I thought it would be nice to have it as the brand colours, not the red to hint towards the product. So I've done like a double layer of ribbon. I'm going to put the sticky tape on the back. So we're going to start with that. It is all a little bit fiddly, I can't lie, but peel that off. This is not big enough to actually go around the whole neck of it, but it's fine because we won't see the back. And then I'm basically using that to cover up the writing here. So I'm just going to try to get it the same way around as the last one. Yes, it's nearly covered the whole neck anyway. So we've got that on the neck of the bottle. Then we're going to put a ribbon on there in a minute. I cut out these, which honestly was the hardest task ever. I had no idea just how hard that was going to be. It literally took me so long. So yeah, piece of sticky tape. Stick my logo to the tape. And then just literally need to cut around it. And it's basically like making a sticker. It'll be funny to watch this back in the future, if this brand works out, to see like how far the marketing comes. You know, never underestimate the power of a little bit of DIY. Like, it's fun. It reminds me of being a kid. I used to love making things. So then we can peel the back off. We've got our own sticker. And then I'm now going to stick this on top of the branding here. There we go. Then we just need to put the ribbon on the top there. So I saved all these images down, which I absolutely loved. And I'm trying to just kind of like merge everything together, but make it aesthetic to my brand. So I bought myself this butler tray. I then have this red YSL lipstick. I've put ribbons on my glasses, these cherries. I obviously made my personalised bottle. And I'm about to film something here on my phone. I think it's gonna look really cute. As you can see, it's definitely giving the vibe I want. Hey guys, so it's now, what day is it today? Tuesday, Wednesday today. And we are in a studio, as you can see, to do a content shoot. We've got 3 hours, we've got about 2.5 hours left. Been setting up. I've done this little area here for like the founder sort of style content. I've got some nice shots, and I love how this wall is like the lime wash. And then you've got all these like props as well. There is the blazer dress that we're shooting. It's gonna be quite easy because we've just got one item, so we've got all this time for just one piece. I've got my heels laid out nice. I did travel up in something comfortable. And then I've also done this little bit here too, which we attempted some pictures. It wasn't quite giving the vibe I was looking for, so we're gonna come back to this, but I wanted to do like a desk, like CEO sort of vibes, you know, with all the kind of branding and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the studio. It's very spacious, there's lots going on. And you have this bit here as well, and here's the photographer himself. Right guys, we have got about 20 minutes left until we need to be out of here, so we're just literally running around now, packing everything away. We actually did, I think we did a really good job, considering we're not professionals at this. You know, we did it all ourselves. And it's the first time being here, like, yeah, definitely gonna, oh yeah, keep it. Yeah, we're definitely going to come back here. I think we pretty much got everything that I set out to do, so I'm very excited for you guys to see it. I'm not going to show you too much in this video because you can head to the TikTok and Instagram to see everything, but here is the dress. I haven't actually shown you it in this vlog. Excuse my clothes that I've chucked on the floor. Yeah, here's the cherry chocolate dress. You'll see it so much better in social media and everything. But I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog. We've got Joe and the Juice coming in a second because we don't have that in Essex, so I was like, whilst we're here, we're ordering one. Dawn's never had it. Just having the spicy tuna cardo. Yeah, we've had a good time. I love these windows, like it lets a lot of light in. We've had all the fancy studio lights and everything. And that's that. If you've still not tried this out, you are missing out. It's honestly my favourite thing in the world. And I've also got a blueberry matcha as well. Guys, a lot of time's passed since I last filmed. I say a lot of time, like 2 weeks. But just to really quickly summarise, because my stock is literally being brought into the house as I vlog this. But yeah, we did the shoots. Didn't do the hotel in the end just because the shoots that I got were so good, and I just thought, let's save the money for future content. and ideas, because I just got too much. Like, I didn't actually need any more images, but you've probably already seen it roll out on social media already because I have started posting it. But yeah, my stock is actually here and I'm bricking it because obviously this is my first ever order, so it's really scary, like, to make sure if it's all as you expect. So yeah, I'm scared. Oh my god, that was a workout. They are here. There's a lot more boxes than I expected. These are huge and they are so heavy. Like, my chest actually hurts after carrying them all in. But I am worried sick about opening these up because it's just so scary. Like, obviously to quality control and that sort of stuff. Oh god, I'm scared. But yeah, I'm gonna do it in a second, off camera I think. And yeah, oh my god. I've not seen these products, like, obviously in the final state, like in their bags and swing tags and all that, so it's going to be crazy seeing them, how they're actually going to be sent out to you guys. It's the next day now, guys, but the stock arrived. There was so much more of it than I expected. Honestly, these were so heavy. Each box was like over 20 kg, and yeah, I pretty much hurt myself by lifting these in. But as you can see, everything is all packaged so nicely, all the personalisation. Like, I'm so happy with how it's all turned out, the bags and everything. And I actually worked on my first ever packing orders last night. Here's one right here. Obviously I'm being careful to hide the address, but I decided to send these ones out, which are the first pre-orders got over the weekend, and these are going to go out this morning for a little, like, early access for people as a little thank you for supporting us. Thank you guys so much for watching up to this point. There will be another vlog as well, of course, just ongoing probably, of the launch, which is happening in a few days' time. But yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you really soon.